Blake Snell, he finally got his contract. He's former San Diego Padre. He just signed a 2-year, $62 million deal with the San Francisco Giants. He had an offer on the table from the Yankees that was like 6 years, 150 million, which is under what he wanted to average per year. So he now took a deal and he's now with the team. So it looks like him waiting out served them best. So now he has a deal with the San Francisco Giants, and now he's out of the doghouse. So uh, excited to see what's going to happen. He took a bet on himself to see exactly what he could possibly do next season, and I feel like it's going to be exciting. I can't wait to see what happens now that the season has just started. He was the Cy Young winner last year, and now he's basically teammates with the Cy Young runner-up. So it's going to be interesting to see how this all works out for him. Like I said, I'm excited about everything. I'm excited to see what's going to happen with the baseball season. So shout out to Blake Snell for getting out of the doghouse. Then we got the Philadelphia Eagles finally out of the doghouse. Had a pretty good offseason, when they got CJ Gardner Johnson back, gave him a 3-year, $31 million deal. Just signed Saquon Barkley, one of the top running backs in the league. He was a division rival. He was a New York Giant, but then New York Giants didn't give him an offer. They messed it up last year, but not really giving him an offer for him to stay long term. Instead, they went and paid Daniel Jones $45 million a year, so they pretty much got to deal with that. And the Eagles are just doing whatever they can to improve. They signed Huff on the defense. Seems like they're doing everything they can to get better. They still need to get some corners um, to help out with that defense, but overall, I kind of sort of like what they've done so far as that. So you know, shout out to the Eagles for finally getting out of the doghouse. And then we got the New York Knicks. As I said last week when I put them in the doghouse, that I felt like they would be coming out pretty quickly. Um, yep, now they can stop. You're right, Joe. Now the Eagles can stop crying. So, yeah, the Knicks, they're 15-2 with OG Anunoby. The last 5 games they've held each team to under 100 points, and they have been pretty much the best defensive team in the NBA in this month in March. So they're doing whatever they can to get better. Jalen Brunson is back, is healthy. Josh Hart just had a monstrous triple double the other night. And Julius Randle may or may not be coming back pretty soon, but OG is back, and then he just had a nerve, so hopefully he gets out. He's not out for too long, but definitely the Knicks are out of the doghouse now, so don't have to worry about seeing them in the doghouse anymore. There's still other couple candidates that could be coming out pretty soon, but we'll talk about that next week when I go live again. But those are all the ones that are out of the doghouse.